As an African, what goes through your mind? How do you feel about the effects of corruption and the greed that seems to be pervading almost every African country on the continent? But let's talk about levels of injustice that you see on the continent, and why should we as South Africans be concerned about that?
Yes. Thanks, Tim, for that question. I think I'll start with the latter to say South Africans should be very vigilant and concerned about the quality and strength of their institutions supporting democracy, because it is something that other countries have taken for granted. In some instances, in some other places, they have actually desecrated them, raped them, torn them apart. And the result in many of the countries has been escalation in poverty, violation of all manner of people's dignity and rights and so forth. So these countries are very wealthy. You've got your, Nigeria, you've got Gabon, you've got Angola, you've got a number of these countries which have so much oil. But you go to those countries, the citizens very often want to leave, right? It's only a small elite that benefits from that wealth. Likewise, you talk, the whole of Southern Africa, Zimbabwe, I know Zimbabwe very well because I was born there. Now, a country with immense mineral wealth, solid infrastructure falling apart, largely because of impunity. You don't ask questions, or you disappear, or something happens to you, or you're locked up. So this culture of accountability and people asking questions should be defended dearly at all costs. The fact that yourself, Pratim, as an experienced journalist with decades of experience, are able to ask the questions that you ask, and no one is going to say, we're going to lock up Modise up, he talks too much. That's a good thing, the fact that those checks and balances are there, because in many countries that has been desecrated, that has been butchered left, right, and center.